One bright and sunny morning, as I was rummaging through a stack of old books, I stumbled upon a forgotten treasure, a photograph of myself nestled between the yellowed pages. The sight of my younger self, frozen in a moment of time, sparked a cascade of reflections. Who was I in that exact moment captured by the lens? And who am I now, years later, shaped by experiences and growth? It brings to mind the timeless wisdom of Socrates, who urged us to know thyself. Yet despite this ancient admonition, how many of us truly embark on this profound journey of self-discovery? Surprisingly, studies suggest that a staggering 80% of individuals believe they have a solid understanding of who they are. However, upon closer examination, it becomes evident that only a fraction of these individuals have delved into the depths of their own being. Join us in this introspective journey as we delve into the mysteries of the self and navigate the complexities of human existence. Subscribe to our channel to embark on this transformative odyssey with us. And together, let's embark on a quest for self-discovery and personal growth. Reflecting on our past, a journey of self-discovery. As we embark on this voyage of self-discovery, let us first turn our gaze towards the past, where the threads of our identity were first woven. Picture yourself amidst the pages of a forgotten chapter, where memories lie dormant, waiting to be unearthed. In the quiet moments of reflection, we find the key to unlocking the mysteries of our present selves. Think back to pivotal moments in your life, the triumphs, the trials, the moments of profound joy, and the depths of despair. Each memory, like a brushstroke on the canvas of our existence, contributes to the masterpiece of who we are today. But beyond mere recollection lies the deeper significance of these memories. They serve as signposts along the journey of self-discovery, guiding us towards a deeper understanding of our hopes, fears, and aspirations. It is through the lens of introspection that we gain insight into the patterns that shape our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. Take a moment to delve into the recesses of your mind, exploring the lessons learned and the wisdom gained along the way. Reflect on the moments that have shaped you, the challenges that tested your resilience, the friendships that nourished your soul, and the experiences that ignited the spark of curiosity within you. Our journey of self-discovery begins with embracing our past selves, not with judgment or regret, but with a sense of reverence for the journey that has brought us to this moment. For it is only by understanding where we come from that we can truly appreciate the path that lies ahead. Navigating the inner landscape, the power of self-awareness. In the labyrinth of life, we often find ourselves grappling with the enigmatic forces that shape our existence. Yet amidst the chaos, there exists a guiding light, a beacon of self-awareness that illuminates the path ahead. Self-awareness, like a compass for the soul, empowers us to navigate the intricacies of our inner landscape with clarity and purpose. It is the cornerstone upon which we build our understanding of self, forging a deep connection with our thoughts, emotions, and motivations. But what does it truly mean to be self-aware? It is more than mere introspection or surface-level reflection. True self-awareness requires a willingness to delve into the depths of our being, confronting the shadows that lurk beneath the surface. Imagine, if you will, a mirror held up to the soul, a mirror that reflects not only our strengths, but also our vulnerabilities. Through this mirror, we gain insight into the intricacies of our psyche, unraveling the tangled web of our fears, insecurities, and desires. Self-awareness is not without its challenges. It requires courage, the courage to confront our deepest truths, and the courage to embrace our imperfections. Yet in doing so, we emerge stronger, armed with a profound understanding of who we are and what we stand for. But self-awareness is more than just a journey of introspection. It is also a bridge to deeper connections with others. By understanding ourselves, we gain insight into the perspectives of those around us, fostering empathy and compassion in our interactions. Embracing forgiveness, the path to inner peace. In the tapestry of human experience, forgiveness is the thread that weaves together the fabric of our relationships and our sense of inner harmony. It is a profound act of liberation, a journey towards healing that begins within the depths of our own hearts. Forgiveness, though often misconstrued, is not about erasing the past or condoning harmful actions. Instead, it is a conscious choice to release the grip of resentment and anger, freeing ourselves from the shackles of bitterness and pain. Consider forgiveness as a sculptor's chisel, carving beauty from the rough stone of our past traumas. It is a transformative process that allows us to transcend the wounds of the past, forging a path towards emotional freedom and reconciliation. But how do we cultivate forgiveness in our own lives? It begins with a shift in perspective, a willingness to see beyond the surface of our grievances and acknowledge the humanity in ourselves and others. It is a journey of empathy and understanding, rooted in compassion and grace. Forgiveness does not mean forgetting or excusing the actions of others. Rather, it is a conscious decision to let go of the emotional burden that weighs us down, allowing us to reclaim our power and reclaim our peace. As we navigate the complexities of forgiveness, let us remember that it is not a destination but a continuous process, a journey of growth and transformation. By embracing forgiveness, we open ourselves up to the possibility of healing, both for ourselves and for those around us. Cultivating resilience, thriving in the face of adversity. Life is a journey filled with peaks and valleys, where the winds of adversity often threaten to extinguish the flame of hope within us. Yet, it is in these moments of challenge that the seeds of resilience are sown, nurturing the strength and fortitude to weather life's storms. Resilience, often described as the capacity to bounce back from adversity, is a quality that resides within each of us, waiting to be cultivated and nurtured. It is the steel in our spine, the unwavering resolve that propels us forward in the face of obstacles. But what exactly does it mean to cultivate resilience? At its core, resilience is about adapting to change, embracing uncertainty, and finding meaning in adversity. It is the ability to bend without breaking, to find opportunity amidst adversity, and to emerge from the darkest of times with newfound strength and wisdom. Think of resilience as a muscle that grows stronger with each challenge we face. It is through adversity that we discover our inner reserves of strength, resilience, and courage. Like a phoenix rising from the ashes, we emerge from the crucible of adversity transformed, empowered by the lessons learned and the growth achieved. But resilience is not a solitary journey. It is nurtured through connection, community, and support. Surrounding ourselves with a network of caring individuals who uplift and inspire us is essential in cultivating resilience. Together, we draw strength from one another, sharing our burdens and celebrating our triumphs. As we navigate the ever-changing landscape of life, let us embrace resilience as our steadfast companion, a beacon of hope in times of darkness, and a guiding light on the path to growth and transformation. Finding calm amidst the chaos, nurturing emotional stability. In the tumultuous sea of human emotions, finding a sense of calm amidst the chaos can feel like navigating through treacherous waters. Yet, within each of us lies the capacity to cultivate emotional stability, a steadfast anchor that keeps us grounded in the face of life's storms. Emotional stability, often likened to the calm at the center of a storm, is a state of inner equilibrium that allows us to navigate the highs and lows of life with grace and resilience. It is the ability to remain centered in the midst of turmoil, maintaining clarity of mind and purpose. But how do we cultivate emotional stability in our lives? It begins with the practice of mindfulness, an ancient art that invites us to be fully present in the here and now, observing our thoughts and feelings without judgment. Through mindfulness, we learn to ride the waves of emotion with grace and poise, rather than being swept away by them. Imagine mindfulness as a lighthouse on the rocky shores of our minds, a beacon of light that guides us through the darkness, illuminating the path to inner peace and tranquility. By cultivating mindfulness, we develop a deep sense of self-awareness and self-regulation, empowering us to respond to life's challenges with wisdom and compassion. But mindfulness is just one aspect of nurturing emotional stability. Stress management techniques such as deep breathing, positive visualization, and regular physical activity also play a crucial role in maintaining our emotional equilibrium. These practices act as anchors, grounding us in the present moment and helping us navigate the storms of life with resilience and grace. As we journey towards emotional stability, let us remember that it is not about suppressing or denying our emotions, but rather embracing them with open arms and allowing them to flow through us like waves on the shore. By cultivating emotional stability, we reclaim our power and agency in navigating the ebb and flow of life's currents. Establishing boundaries, empowering healthy relationships. In the intricate dance of human relationships, establishing boundaries is the cornerstone of fostering mutual respect, trust, and emotional well-being. Boundaries serve as the invisible fences that define the contours of our personal space, safeguarding our values, needs, and autonomy. But what exactly are boundaries, and why are they essential in cultivating healthy relationships? Boundaries can be thought of as the lines we draw to delineate where we end, and others begin setting limits on what behavior is acceptable and what is not. They are the bedrock of self-respect, empowering us to honor our own needs and desires while respecting those of others. Establishing boundaries is not about building walls or shutting others out. Rather, it is about creating a safe and nurturing environment where everyone's needs are honored and respected. Boundaries provide the framework for open and honest communication, fostering deeper connections and intimacy in our relationships. But how do we go about setting boundaries in our lives? It begins with self-awareness, an honest assessment of our own values, needs, and boundaries. By knowing ourselves deeply, we can articulate our boundaries with clarity and confidence, communicating them assertively yet respectfully to others. Effective communication is also key in establishing boundaries. It involves expressing our needs and desires directly and honestly, while also listening empathetically to the needs of others. By engaging in open and transparent dialogue, we create a foundation of trust and understanding that strengthens our relationships. Boundaries are not static. They evolve and adapt as our needs and circumstances change. It is essential to periodically reassess and adjust our boundaries to ensure they continue to serve our well-being and the health of our relationships. As we navigate the complex terrain of human connections, let us remember that boundaries are not barriers to intimacy, but rather the scaffolding upon which healthy relationships are built. By establishing boundaries with clarity and compassion, we create the space for authentic connection, mutual respect, and emotional growth. Harnessing energy intelligence, thriving in life's currents. Just as a ship relies on its captain to navigate the tumultuous seas, we too must learn to harness our energy intelligence to navigate the ever-changing currents of life. Energy intelligence is the art of managing our internal energy in a way that empowers us to thrive, even amidst life's most challenging circumstances. But what exactly is energy intelligence, and why is it crucial for our well-being and success? Energy intelligence encompasses a holistic approach to managing our physical, mental, and emotional energy, aligning our actions and intentions with our inner resources to create a life of vitality and purpose. Imagine energy intelligence as a compass that guides us through the ebbs and flows of life, helping us stay grounded and centered in the face of adversity. By cultivating awareness of our energy levels and how they impact our thoughts, emotions, and actions, we can make conscious choices that lead to greater fulfillment and success. One of the key components of energy intelligence is mindfulness, a practice that invites us to be fully present in the moment, observing our thoughts and feelings without judgment. Through mindfulness, we learn to recognize when our energy is depleted and take proactive steps to replenish it, whether through rest, relaxation, or engaging in activities that bring us joy and vitality. But energy intelligence goes beyond individual practices. It also involves understanding how our energy impacts others and the world around us. By cultivating empathy and compassion, we can create positive energy exchanges that uplift and inspire those around us, fostering a ripple effect of positivity and well-being. Another aspect of energy intelligence is stress management, learning to identify and mitigate the sources of stress in our lives, whether external or internal. By developing effective coping strategies such as deep breathing, positive visualization, and regular physical activity, we can build resilience and fortitude to weather life's storms with grace and courage. As we embark on the journey of cultivating energy intelligence, let us remember that it is not a destination but a lifelong practice, a continual process of self-discovery and growth. By honing our ability to manage our internal energy, we empower ourselves to navigate life's currents with resilience, vitality, and purpose. Cultivating solution-oriented mindsets. Navigating life's challenges with grace. Life is filled with challenges, but it is our response to these challenges that defines our journey. Cultivating a solution-oriented mindset is the key to navigating life's obstacles with grace, resilience, and creativity. What exactly is a solution-oriented mindset? And why is it essential for our well-being and success? A solution-oriented mindset is characterized by a focus on possibilities rather than limitations, on solutions rather than problems. It is about approaching challenges with an attitude of curiosity and resourcefulness, seeking opportunities for growth and innovation even in the face of adversity. Imagine a solution-oriented mindset as a compass that guides us through the maze of life, helping us stay focused on our goals and navigate the twists and turns with confidence and clarity. By reframing challenges as opportunities for learning and growth, we can harness the power of creativity and adaptability to overcome even the most daunting obstacles. But how do we cultivate a solution-oriented mindset in our lives? It begins with self-awareness and honest assessment of our thoughts, beliefs, and attitudes towards challenges. By recognizing and challenging limiting beliefs, we can free ourselves from the constraints of negativity and open ourselves up to new possibilities. Effective problem-solving skills are also essential in cultivating a solution-oriented mindset. This involves breaking down problems into manageable steps, brainstorming creative solutions, and taking decisive action to implement them. By adopting a proactive approach to problem-solving, we empower ourselves to take control of our circumstances and create the outcomes we desire. Furthermore, resilience is a cornerstone of a solution-oriented mindset. It is the ability to bounce back from setbacks and failures, to persevere in the face of adversity, and to view challenges as opportunities for growth rather than obstacles to success. By cultivating resilience, we develop the inner strength and courage to face life's challenges with grace and determination. As we embrace a solution-oriented mindset, let us remember that challenges are not roadblocks, but stepping stones on the path to our dreams. By adopting an attitude of possibility and resilience, we empower ourselves to navigate life's challenges with grace, creativity, and optimism. Mastering emotional stability. Finding calm amid life's storms. Emotional stability is like an anchor in the turbulent seas of life, providing us with the grounding and resilience we need to weather any storm. But what exactly is emotional stability, and how can we cultivate it in our lives? Emotional stability refers to the ability to maintain a sense of inner calm and balance, regardless of external circumstances. It is about staying grounded in the face of adversity, managing our emotions effectively, and making wise decisions even amidst chaos and uncertainty. Imagine emotional stability as a sturdy ship that sails through rough waters without being tossed around by the waves. By developing emotional stability, we gain the strength and clarity to navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience. But how do we cultivate emotional stability in our lives? It begins with self-awareness, an honest assessment of our emotions, triggers, and patterns of behavior. By understanding ourselves better, we can recognize when our emotions are getting the best of us and take proactive steps to regulate them. Mindfulness is another powerful tool for cultivating emotional stability. It involves being fully present in the moment, observing our thoughts and feelings without judgment, and responding to them with compassion and clarity. Through mindfulness practices such as meditation and deep breathing, we can cultivate a sense of inner calm and reduce the impact of stress and anxiety on our lives. Effective stress management is also essential for maintaining emotional stability. This involves identifying the sources of stress in our lives and developing healthy coping strategies to deal with them. By practicing techniques such as positive visualization, physical exercise, and relaxation techniques, we can reduce the impact of stress on our mental and emotional well-being. Furthermore, building strong support networks can also contribute to emotional stability. Surrounding ourselves with friends, family, and mentors who uplift and support us can provide us with the encouragement and perspective we need to navigate life's challenges with resilience and optimism. As we cultivate emotional stability in our lives, let us remember that it is a journey, not a destination. By practicing self-awareness, mindfulness, and effective stress management, we can develop the inner strength and resilience to navigate life's storms with grace and courage. Nurturing healthy boundaries, cultivating respectful relationships. Boundaries are like the fences that protect the garden of our well-being, defining where we end and others begin. But what exactly are boundaries, and why are they essential for cultivating healthy and respectful relationships? Boundaries are the limits we set for ourselves in terms of our physical, emotional, and psychological space. They are the rules we establish to protect our values, needs, and personal autonomy while respecting the boundaries of others. Without healthy boundaries, we may feel overwhelmed, resentful, or taken advantage of in our relationships. Imagine boundaries as the lines on a map that delineate our territory and guide our interactions with others. By establishing clear and consistent boundaries, we create a framework for respectful and harmonious relationships, where each person's needs and boundaries are honored and respected. But how do we nurture healthy boundaries in our lives? It begins with self-awareness and honest assessment of our values, needs, and limits. By understanding ourselves better, we can identify where we need to set boundaries and communicate them effectively to others. Effective communication is key to establishing and maintaining healthy boundaries. This involves expressing our needs, desires, and limits assertively and respectfully, without fear of judgment or rejection. By communicating our boundaries clearly and directly, we empower ourselves to take ownership of our well-being and cultivate relationships based on mutual respect and understanding. Setting boundaries also requires courage, the courage to say no when necessary, to assert our needs and values, and to prioritize our well-being above the expectations of others. By setting and enforcing healthy boundaries, we send a clear message that our well-being matters and deserves to be respected. Furthermore, practicing self-care is essential for nurturing healthy boundaries. This involves prioritizing our physical, emotional, and psychological well-being, and taking time for activities that recharge and rejuvenate us. By practicing self-care, we replenish our energy reserves and strengthen our ability to uphold our boundaries in our relationships. As we nurture healthy boundaries in our lives, let us remember that boundaries are not barriers to intimacy or connection, but the foundation upon which healthy relationships are built. By establishing clear and consistent boundaries, we create an environment where mutual respect, trust, and understanding can flourish. Harnessing the power of energy intelligence. Thriving in life's currents. Energy intelligence is the art of managing our own energy in a way that influences not only ourselves, but also the world around us. But what exactly is energy intelligence? And how can we harness its power to thrive in the currents of life? Energy intelligence is about understanding the subtle energies that flow within and around us, the vibrations of our thoughts, emotions, and actions, and learning to channel them in positive and constructive ways. It is about cultivating awareness of how our energy impacts ourselves and others, and using this awareness to create a more harmonious and fulfilling life. Imagine energy intelligence as the skill of surfing the waves of life, riding the currents with grace and agility. By developing energy intelligence, we gain the ability to navigate life's challenges with ease and flow, harnessing the power of our energy to create positive outcomes and make a meaningful impact in the world. But how do we cultivate energy intelligence in our lives? It begins with self-awareness, an honest assessment of our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors, and their impact on our energy levels and overall well-being. By becoming more attuned to our inner energy, we can recognize when our energy is low or imbalanced and take proactive steps to recharge and realign it. Mindfulness is a powerful tool for cultivating energy intelligence. It involves being fully present in the moment, observing our thoughts and feelings without judgment, and consciously directing our energy toward positive and constructive ends. Through mindfulness practices such as meditation, breath work, and visualization, we can cultivate a sense of inner peace and clarity, allowing us to harness our energy more effectively. Another essential aspect of energy intelligence is understanding how our energy influences the world around us. Just as our thoughts and emotions can impact our own well-being, they can also affect the people and environments we interact with. By cultivating positive energy within ourselves, we can create ripple effects of positivity and inspiration that uplift and empower those around us. Practicing gratitude is also key to developing energy intelligence. By focusing on the things we are grateful for in our lives, we shift our energy from scarcity and lack to abundance and appreciation. This not only elevates our own vibration, but also attracts more positive experiences and opportunities into our lives. As we harness the power of energy intelligence, let us remember that we are not just passive recipients of energy, but active creators and stewards of it. By cultivating awareness, mindfulness, and gratitude, we can tap into the boundless reservoir of energy within us and use it to navigate life's currents with grace, purpose, and joy. Embracing vulnerability, the path to authentic connection. In a world that often emphasizes strength and invulnerability, embracing vulnerability may seem counterintuitive. However, vulnerability is not a sign of weakness, but a courageous act of authenticity that can deepen our connections with others and foster genuine intimacy. Vulnerability is the willingness to show our true selves, including our fears, insecurities, and imperfections, without fear of judgment or rejection. It is about opening ourselves up to the possibility of being hurt or disappointed in order to experience genuine connection and belonging. Imagine vulnerability as the bridge that connects us to others, allowing us to share our joys and sorrows, hopes and fears in a spirit of openness and trust. By embracing vulnerability, we create space for authentic communication and meaningful relationships to flourish. But how do we embrace vulnerability in our lives? It begins with self-compassion, an attitude of kindness and acceptance toward ourselves, especially in moments of vulnerability. By treating ourselves with gentleness and understanding, we create a foundation of inner strength and resilience that allows us to face life's challenges with courage and grace. Authenticity is also essential for embracing vulnerability. It involves being true to ourselves and expressing our thoughts, feelings, and experiences with honesty and integrity. By owning our story and sharing it authentically, we invite others to do the same, creating a safe and supportive space for vulnerability to thrive. Another key aspect of embracing vulnerability is cultivating empathy, the ability to understand and share the feelings of others. By empathizing with others' experiences and emotions, we create connections based on mutual understanding and compassion, fostering a sense of belonging and acceptance. Practicing vulnerability requires courage, the courage to be seen and heard, to risk rejection or judgment, and to embrace uncertainty and discomfort. By stepping out of our comfort zones and leaning into vulnerability, we open ourselves up to the richness and depth of human connection, experiencing love, joy, and belonging in ways we never thought possible. As we embrace vulnerability in our lives, let us remember that it is not about seeking perfection or validation, but about cultivating authenticity and connection. By embracing our vulnerabilities and sharing them with others, we create space for true intimacy and belonging to flourish, enriching our lives in ways beyond measure. Cultivating gratitude, the key to abundance and joy. Gratitude is more than just saying thank you. It's a transformative practice that can profoundly impact our outlook on life and our overall well-being. By cultivating gratitude, we unlock the door to abundance and joy, inviting more blessings and positivity into our lives. Gratitude is the practice of recognizing and appreciating the good things in our lives, both big and small. It's about shifting our focus from what we lack to what we have, from negativity to positivity, and from scarcity to abundance. By adopting a grateful mindset, we open ourselves up to a world of possibilities and blessings that surround us each day. Imagine gratitude as a lens through which we view the world, a lens that magnifies the beauty, love, and abundance that exist all around us. By cultivating gratitude, we train ourselves to see the silver linings in every situation, to find joy in the ordinary, and to appreciate the blessings that we often take for granted. But how do we cultivate gratitude in our lives? It begins with mindfulness, a conscious awareness of the present moment, and an appreciation for the simple pleasures of life. By slowing down and savoring the moments of beauty and joy that surround us, we cultivate a sense of gratitude that permeates every aspect of our lives. Practicing gratitude also involves keeping a gratitude journal, a daily practice of writing down 3 things we're grateful for. This simple act of reflection allows us to focus on the positive aspects of our lives and reinforces our sense of abundance and appreciation. Another powerful way to cultivate gratitude is through acts of kindness and generosity. By giving back to others and spreading love and positivity, we create a ripple effect of gratitude that not only enriches our own lives, but also uplifts the lives of those around us. Gratitude is also a practice of perspective, a shift in mindset, from focusing on what we lack to appreciating what we have. By reframing challenges as opportunities for growth, we cultivate resilience and gratitude in the face of adversity, finding strength and wisdom in every experience. As we cultivate gratitude in our lives, let us remember that it is not just a fleeting emotion, but a way of being, a way of living with open hearts and open minds, ready to receive the abundance and blessings that life has to offer. By embracing gratitude as a daily practice, we unlock the door to joy, abundance, and fulfillment, creating a life filled with love, meaning, and purpose. As we come to the end of this journey together, I invite you to take a moment to reflect on the insights and wisdom shared in this video. From self-awareness to resilience, from empathy to gratitude, we've explored the many paths to personal growth and fulfillment. But our journey doesn't end here. It's just the beginning of a new chapter, a chapter filled with endless possibilities and opportunities for growth. So, I encourage you to take what you've learned here and apply it to your own life, one step at a time. And remember, you're not alone on this journey. We're here to support and uplift each other as we navigate the ups and downs of life. So if you haven't already, I invite you to subscribe to our channel and join our community of like-minded individuals committed to living authentically and joyfully. By subscribing, you'll stay updated on all our latest videos and continue to receive inspiration, guidance, and encouragement on your journey of self-discovery and growth. And if you found this video valuable, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with others who may benefit from its message. Together, let's create a ripple effect of positivity and transformation, spreading love, light, and hope to all corners of the world. Thank you for being part of this journey, and here's to a future filled with abundance, joy, and fulfillment. Subscribe now, and let's continue this adventure together.